USB attack is type of cyber attack, where threat actors use a USB drive to spread malware. In a targeted attack, infected USB drives are deliberately dropped in public locations, such as parking lots, market, etc., to entice victims to picking it up and opening it using their computers. You can say USB drop attack. In this attack, computer cannot detect as malware device. Bad USB act normal device like mouse and keyboard. The attacker goals can be malware infection. This is by far the most common goal of USB drop attacks, and it can be achieved in several different ways. For example, a USB drive can be loaded with self-executing malware, or it can contain seemingly legitimate documents that are actually booby-trapped with malicious code, such as ransomware. Keylogging. In this case, the USB drive's main function is to record every keystroke made on the infected computer. The data is then either stored on the USB drive for later retrieval or, in more advanced setups, transmitted to a remote server. This could lead to the capture of sensitive data like passwords or financial information. HID, Human Interface Device Spoofing. Ordinary USB drives can be programmed to impersonate a keyboard or another input device. When plugged in, it can execute a sequence of keystrokes to perform specific actions on the computer, such as opening a terminal window to enter commands that disable the machine's defenses or enable remote access. Hardware destruction. Sometimes destruction is the end goal rather than information theft or system compromise. Devices like USB Kill are designed to physically damage a computer once plugged in. These malicious USBs deliver an electrical surge into the USB port, frying internal components and rendering the machine unusable. This attack is often performed by malicious insiders, especially disgruntled employees. We have two kinds of USB in the market. These USB devices used for pentesting. But some bad guys use it illegally. Bad USB and rubber ducky. These are USB devices that were built or whose firmware was manipulated to act as HID, Human Interface Device. When plugged in, bad USB will mimic a keyboard and can discreetly run harmful commands for the purpose of unleashing viruses, breaking business continuity, or hijacking control of the organization. For preventing your device from USB cyber attacks, here is some suggestion from my experience I'm sharing with you. Number 1. Be careful with usage of unknown USB devices. If you find USB from anywhere, do not use it in your personal devices. If you think that after insert you will format it, in this theory you are wrong, because bad USB run automatically. Number 2. Use reliable and up-to-date antivirus software. Number 3. Enable USB device control. Number 4. Avoid autorun and autoplay. Autorun and autoplay features can automatically execute programs on a USB device as soon as it's connected to a computer. Number 5. Regularly update your operating system. Number 6. Encrypt your USB drives. Encrypting the data on your USB drives adds an extra layer of protection against unauthorized access. If a cyber attacker manages to physically acquire your USB device, encrypted data will remain inaccessible without the encryption key. Many modern operating systems offer built-in encryption tools or third-party encryption software can be used.